And want to improve your filmmaking skills? Check out my Skool community. Details at the end of this video. Actors play a pivotal role in the creation of a film. It is up to them to give a believable performance, that way they can draw emotion out of the viewer. Have you ever considered what makes a good actor? Today I'll be going over the skills, challenges, and protocols that comes with becoming an actor. Now first of all, acting could be subjective. You might think this actor might be good, while I think he's terrible. This is something that all comes down to opinion. And the thing about opinions is the fact that a lot of people have strong feelings about them, especially when it comes to really popular celebrities. That's why we focus on it on media so much. It's the reason why we cheer when they win an Oscar, because we believe that their work and their performance was great because it made us feel some sort of emotion. And that's what acting's all about. Evoking emotions on other people, evoking emotions on yourself, and controlling your emotions. It's the reason why when it comes to bad acting, it's usually the people who don't show enough emotion, the people who show too much emotion. Because you have to show genuine emotion. If you don't, the audience is gonna pick up on that and they're gonna call it a bad performance. It's kinda insane how much the camera can capture. Literally, if I was scared right now, the camera would pick up on it and you will be able to pick up on it, and then you will understand how I feel. Same thing with film. And seeing how high quality Hollywood cameras are, they'll probably be able to pick up emotion the best. If you have like one tiny bit of doubt, or maybe you feel something that you shouldn't be feeling at the time, that camera will pick up on it, then the viewers will pick up on it. So it kind of makes sense why when it comes to production, people shoot the same scene over and over and over, because it's really easy to mess up. And the skill needed in order to control your emotions is a lot of self-awareness, a lot of self-control. I would imagine, I wouldn't be surprised if actors meditated, because I do think that meditation is a good way to control your emotions. Maybe journal their emotions too. Maybe even go through the same tribulations that the character they're based on is going through. It takes a lot of work in order to control your emotions. Inner work. Pretty much inner work with yourself. Self-improvement. That's pretty much what you have to do in order to control your emotions. And when I realized this, when I realized that acting is all about controlling emotion, it gave me a lot of respect for women, because women have more emotions than men. And controlling like all of them is a really hard task. So it really made me praise actresses in general. So imagine controlling your emotions, right? You control your emotion, show it on screen, like maybe through dialogue. Dialogue would probably be easier though, because we tend to feel something based on when we say it. Like for example, when you say something sad, something that like hurts you, you start getting this feeling in your throat and your emotions come out. It's like affirmations. If you say that you're a happy person, then you're most likely be in a happy mood as you say that you are a happy person. So that's why dialogue increases acting performance. When it comes to scenes without dialogue, that's when real skill comes into play, because you have to be exclusively submersed in that scene, because you can't like use dialogue to boost that emotion, that feeling. You have to be immersed, be in that scene, completely just in there, like you completely forget that you're even shooting a film, because you're completely focused on that emotion that you're feeling. Like I can't imagine the amount of focus that will require. So that has gave me even more praise to the actors who do this. And then there's the skill of becoming the character. In order to do this, it would require a lot of time with your character, literally analyzing every single aspect of that character, which you're going to become. First, you would have to go over maybe like the screenplay, maybe like go over the type of character it is by asking questions to maybe like the screenwriter, that person who created your character, asking like what it's like to eat, when he goes to the bathroom, what's his morning routine. Literally, you have to ask every single aspect. That way you can get the actor in that mentality. And like the crazy thing is, I'm pretty sure there's some actors who do this, who ask these questions and actually do it. A good example would be Christian Bale. I'm not sure if this is 100% true, but I'm pretty sure he actually did Patrick Bateman's routine. Again, don't quote me on this, but pretty sure he did Patrick Bateman's routine in order to get in touch with his character. And when you're in touch with your character, the more accurate you're going to be in delivering that performance. because it's going to be genuine, because you're no longer going to be yourself, you're going to be that character. This will also mean spending hours like journaling and thinking about different things your character might do on different scenarios, on different stories. So based on all this, we can conclude that what actually makes a good actor is not whether he memorizes his lines or anything. What makes a good actor is one that knows what his character is going to say next, but not based on that script. Now, there's lots of perks when becoming an actor. There's lots of perks, and I'm pretty sure you already know them. I don't don't have to even list them out. You get like infinite money, you get infinite fame, and that's the issue. Infinite money and infinite fame. Most people think that having these two things will make them satisfied in life, but I've seen a lot of celebrities out there and people out there say vocally that having these things actually makes their life harder. Like, there's even a video of Tobey Maguire, like, getting angry at paparazzis because he can't leave with his car. Like, he's trying to leave with his car and he's not trying to run over people, so he just gets angry because they're not getting out the way. People would be all over you. People will analyze you, and it wouldn't be for you. It would be for your character, because that character, that performance you gave, made them feel something, made them feel some sort of emotion. And so they're probably going to be attached to that character, but not you, not the actual act. Maybe some would. Maybe some people would follow the actor because of him, but most of the time it's not true. And also there's a lot of weight on you when becoming an actor, because if you're known for a famous role, the pressure of delivering a performance similar to one that you did before is going to be there. The expectations from other people are going to be there. So as you continue to do better performances, the standards for you to perform are going to be higher, and if you don't meet those standards, then there's going to be a lot of disappointment towards you. So these are all things you have to keep in mind when becoming an actor. And if you don't mind anything, if acting truly is your passion, go ahead and give acting a try. It's going to be hard. There's going to be a lot of things that are going to be in your way and lots of drawbacks when you actually do reach your goal, but if it's your passion, then you're probably going to be happy for the rest of your life. So before I end this video, let me just give you some practices you can do. Obviously, repetition is one of them, memorizing your lines. Performing your scene over and over can be really beneficial, but something that I just came up with recently was the fact that you can also act everywhere you go. What I mean by this is pretty much like when you're telling a story and there's multiple people there, like in that story that you're telling, try to imitate one of those people. Or maybe when you're telling a joke, try to imitate it. Try to make some sort of imitation. This would be like a form of acting, and it would just enhance the skill of being in another character. So pretty much act wherever you go. And if you want to find a place where you can act and show your acting skills and get feedback on your acting skills, make sure to check out my school community, link in the description below. I have like an acting course, I have a screenplay course. There's different courses on filmmaking in general, and knowing every single aspect of filmmaking can help you understand the whole filmmaking process better, and therefore you're able to work on films much more easier and be more creative, be able to work with others since you know their field and their work, and it will make things a lot more easier if you just educate yourself and know everything about film. And as I said, you can get feedback on this community. I will personally give you one-to-one calls, maybe with other people too. You can also network with other people. They can also give you feedback, or maybe even be in a film together, work with others. You know, it's the whole reason why I made this community in the first place. I just want to work with people. You know, I want to find different ideas. I want to be creative. I want to learn more about film and just try to make the best film as possible with me and you. It is $25 though, as of right now. And as time goes on, and as I keep adding more things to it, and as the quality of my community increases, I do plan on increasing the price. So if you buy it right now, the membership of your price is going to stay the same. Like, so if you want to like stay at that price for as long as you want, make sure to buy it right now. Link in the description. Save your seat. And with that, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new or if you like my channel, and always remember to live your life like there's no tomorrow.